What is up? It's MTG of MTG Reviews, and this is a trip to Gauteng video. So we've done a lot of trips to Limpopo, so I thought I might just do it vice versa, do the opposite. Going home, I didn't really film it, but yeah, now we're going back. So home was actually quite nice. We slaughtered a pig, which is becoming a tradition by now, but what we're trying to do is basically finish all of them because they're becoming costly, and yeah, there's a lot of them. So I didn't really film the whole experience as well because there's other videos that we did do that here on the channel. You can check them out. It's 2 videos that we did do that. This is a trip to Gauteng, so this is not gonna be a record-breaking time trip or something like that. This is gonna be a normal drive, and obviously we're gonna have some fun, but responsibly. So here we're joining the R81 via Mapale, which is actually where most people get their buses to go to Gauteng. It's either, well, this side of Limpopo, right? So if you're from Mapale, Blankwater, or yeah, some so, but then yeah, there was moderate traffic on the R81, but I mean, we have 6 cylinders, so we had to use it for the intended purpose. And it didn't really take us much time to get to Muketsi. So yeah, this is Muketsi. If you're from this side of Limpopo, where you use the R81 to go to Gauteng or going home, you probably know this place. This is where people buy their fruits and veggies when they're going back to Gauteng. And yeah, there's a fueling station just on the right side when you're going, or left side when you're coming back from Gauteng. So we continued with the R81 that goes to PLK. So taking a right turn, going towards Limpopo, which I mean, most people do know as well. And it's a bit of an incline going up to Limpopo, which can be a good or bad thing depending on what kind of car you drive. Yeah, there's some cars that struggle, and trucks as well. So it's a 2-lane kind of drive, but then going down it's only 1 lane. So yeah, it's not really that bad. So this actually is us now going towards PLK with the R81. However, we're gonna take a detour. Actually, we're gonna go to TURFLOOP. We're gonna pass by there. We were dropping off my little sister. So this one is the road to go to TURFLOOP, which has a lot of potholes, and it was dark, which that's not a good combination. We however pushed on, and yeah, now this is TURFLOOP Mankweng. Actually, this specific area is Mankweng, and there was a lot of traffic because this was Easter weekend, and a lot of people were coming from Muria going back to Gauteng or even around that place. So yeah, that explains the situation. And we went to Paledi. There we went to Nando's to get some food. We dropped off my little sister, and after that we continued with our trip. Continuing with the R71 heading towards POLOKWANE to join the N1. This is actually quite a nice stretch of road as well. The problem is that it doesn't have lights, so it's a bit dark. And one thing, can you please subscribe if you haven't already? It's totally free. No money will exchange hands. You just click on the subscribe button. That basically helps me create more of this content that you probably like. And if you do like it, just hit the like button. Thank you for that. Then finally joining the N1. However, the range was quite low, so we had to fill up and balance some tire pressure on all of the tires because one was not quite matching. And this is how much it was to fill up. Not bad, but not that great. And then we continued with our journey. This is the first toll gate, which is Nile Plaza, and I feel like the e-tag system this time around was actually better. It was actually really good, and it was more responsive than it usually is, because sometimes it literally doesn't work. You just have to pay manually, which is not ideal, but this time around it was really good. So yeah, from here, man, there was not really much eventful driving. It was just normal driving, so nothing was really happening. So I'm just gonna skip to when we got to Pretoria, and you know it by this building for sure. And then after that building came our last toll gate, and then yeah, we're fully in Pretoria right now. So that's just about it. Until the next time, danko, and thank you for subscribing as well.